This is the Jayhawk Sports Network, powered by Heartland Technology.
Ready for game 2. High school basketball tonight. Jesup Jayhawks and the Grundy Center Spartans are set to go for high school basketball. And got your headset there.
There you go.
I wouldn't say we went to the bullpen for maybe, I don't even say less entertaining. Less controversial. Jason Pilcher joining us up in the upper patio of the South Gym. Pull him off the sideline for the girls' game and bring him up here for the boys' game. And we'll have the starting lineups happen here very shortly.
Yeah, Saturday afternoon game, so that's good.
It's a little bit different to work through. So now we'll hear from Dan Fox in the starting lineups.
Number 10, Dane Zampula. A senior, number 20, Zach Opium. A junior, number 24, Brayden Sawyer. A senior, number 34, Nick Asher. And a senior, number 40, Wes Willis. And now for the Jayhawks, a junior, number 0, Parker McCone. A senior, number 2, Brody Caresser. A senior, number 5, Chase Pilcher. A freshman, number 14, Jack Miller. And a junior, number 23, Carson Lena.
Starting lineups announced by Dan Fox. We are set to go Zinkula, Opheim, Sawyer, Asher, Willis, all for Grundy Center, McCone, Cresser, Pilcher, Miller, Leno, all for the Jayhawks. And we'll talk a little bit about last night's game. Jason, you had a chance to see, obviously both games last night.
Yeah.
I just got to see how they can evolve coming off a loss last night and playing less than 24 hours later.
Yeah, and that's if I saw it right, I believe that Grundy's on the, of course, on the other side of the conference. They're on the West. I think they're in first place in the West.
So underway with Jesup getting the chance for that first basket here as the game gets going. Jesup coming in with a record of 8-5 overall as Cresser takes that three, comes off the back of the board, no good. Leno gets a hand on it, back to McCone. Now Miller ducks right, conducts left, comes right. He can't get the shot either.
Gets that ball.
Now Grundy Center takes it all the way to the end. Sawyer.
Yeah, they pushed the ball around the floor hard and went for that left wing and scored a layup. We got to make sure we get back.
Cresser with that ball.
Nice take by Brody. Just came a little short.
Struggled a little bit offensively here lately.
Offensively, the last few games. Last night he had a tough matchup. He had Jaden Mackey there at AP, who's probably going to be a first-team all-conference performer and already a recruit or a commitment to Upper Iowa, I believe. Yeah, it's tough. Every single night here, just got the tip right there. Brody almost got the steal.
6:50 as things just underway here. Grundy Center traveling pretty well.
Yeah, they brought it. Yeah, tonight. Last year they were in the girls. They were one win away from the state tournament. They just lost to Denver. They have a strong. 2 years ago, was it 2 years in a row? I think they were state runner-ups for girls basketball. They've got a really good program. Well, both boys and girls.
Ball comes out of bounds off the Grundy Center.
And they were runner-ups this year in football. And,
right in there. Right in there.
So most of these kids are probably all good football players from hearing the names.
McCone finds Miller. Takes that low dribble. Post up right side.
Good job. Nice job. Little pick and pop. Carson screened his Jack's guy.
Things tied up. Got some height inside with Grundy Center. Leno's going to have his work cut out with him.
Ooh.
And a whistle inside.
That's kind of a quick whistle. I'm going to do that in the girls' game a little bit. Come on the double team. they're anticipating that foul, and that's no. You can't. He's on the floor. I don't know where he's shooting. Oh, he's on the floor. I'm going to disagree with that one.
Well, get 2 shots here. That one no good.
It's supposed to be when the referees get together. They're supposed to come together and come with the call, but I didn't see him even, 34 looked like he didn't make an attempt at the shot.
That free throw drops in. Grundy center on the board with Asher. That first free throw for him makes it 3-2. Now Carson Lino. It's not like he had some success from beyond the arc last night.
He did. He knocked
outside.
him down. I don't know what his average is, but I know he's averaged pretty much a double-double, and he's shooting probably close to 65% from the field.
Yeah,
I know last night he didn't have, but he was still really effective.
Yeah, 40% shooter beyond the arch.
There we go. Picked up a foul. 40 going through the body of Carson. Carson's footwork is unbelievable. His footwork and his hands are tremendous.
Pilcher on the inbound will find Jack Miller. Back pedals into the backcourt, cross midcourt. Miller again comes off that angle. McCone ducks in. Miller dribbles in and out.
What's that cross-court pass?
McCone.
Yeah.
Some strong passing.
Yeah. They're really putting a lot of pressure up on the wings.
Pilcher, right side, ducks in. Ooh. Off the board, no good. Lino had a hand on it.
Yeah, just got a little bit strong off the board. Just went with his left hand. He got a good look and just didn't fall.
Right side, Opheim with it.
Oh.
Hits the net. Grundy will save it.
Caught standing around. Saw the air ball. We didn't make an attempt to go to the ball.
Zinkala. High pass is wide open right side. Sawyer, back of the iron.
Ooh.
Pulled that down. They play with some force.
They do. We've got Parker was just a little opposition and got the rebound.
5-minute mark. Low scoring, 5-2. There's Kresser. Looking to get some confidence on the shot. Whistle down low.
Yeah, it's going to be 24.
Yeah, Sawyer, that'll be his first personal.
Yeah, I think they whistled 24 on that, yeah.
Second.
Carson was kind of sandwiched in between them.
Second team foul for Grundy center inbound. Miller begin this offense, but he steps back a foot, almost makes it.
We'd like to have made the pass. Not a bad look, but he should have made the pass to Brody on the wing. Got a tip there, Brody did. Good job.
Change up that possession. Kresser, a little dip into Lino. Can't get a handle on it.
I think they got their finger on the ball, just took off the spin of the ball, and Carson wasn't quite to get his hand on there.
Nice little jumper outside. Grundy center can't pull it, and we're going to see 4 Jayhawks against a Spartan at a jump possession.
And a former Hawkeye calling it with Robert Smith in there.
Make some substitutions. You got Greiner in now.
Oh, travel. Yeah, kind of got to let that one go.
Pilcher takes a bounce, forces it in, look to draw it, not going to get the shot to fall.
A lot of body. In the girls' game, too, they're right there. Parker got into them. They're letting the body go. They're calling that a foul.
Kresser backed up.
We've got to get a board.
Continuing to see missed shots and rebounds, and that one falls for Opheim.
We've got to get some physical rebounds. They're letting them play inside to let the girls' game go that way. Miller was wide open.
Wow, nice. He got it.
He did. Can't give him 20. Gave him a little path, and Jack knocked it right down.
He is the only Jayhawk to score so far.
Yeah. Ooh, little shuffle of the feet on 40, but
good pass, moves around. Opheim gonna push that in there. Willis, and a ball gets loose and a whistle.
Good job, Brody. Brody did a nice job coming behind and knocking the ball out.
Inbound far side. Jace will inbound. We'll see.
Corbin's going to be coming in. 30-second time.
We're going to see timeout wanted by Grundy center, it appears. 3:17 to go. 7-5. But I guess, Jason, just talk through last night. AP taking the win over there last night, 74-49. In it up till halftime, it sounded like, and even in the fourth quarter, you're fighting through it.
Yeah, they were. I mean,
on the boys' end.
The boys' end, I didn't see what the stats were for the boys for AP side. I mean, our boys, we played really well. We had really good looks. We did knock down some shots there. They shot. I don't know. They were. I mean, they were prediction to win the conference. This year coming in, they had a lot of people coming back. And we played them tough. Here we were up 17 with 3 minutes to go and ended up losing the last second shot. Boys played tough, and then another Grundy County team comes in here with Grundy Center coming in. And all right, Corbin Phelan comes right off the bench.
Phelan off the bench. He knocks one in, extends that 8-7 now.
He's the kid we need to get going.
Quick on his feet. Grundy Center. Bring that back in. Sawyer. Little dish in, down low. Willis going to draw the foul as he pushes it up.
That's a little bit of a late whistle. Brody, I think, fouled him, but then he didn't call the initial. Then he waited. Cullen Carson?
That will be, the second personal foul against Carson Leno, the junior, 6'4". Tied it up on that free throw. For Willis. Backboard, no good. Nice pull down by Carson.
Yeah. Got into him, bodied.
You just continue to see Jack, the confidence he's building, the more games he has.
Exactly. He makes, like I said before, and I did other, middle school, he made all the right plays. Corbin Phelan the off second. Ooh.
Trying to draw off that defender. Can't make it go.
Wasn't a bad drive. He just needs to come to a jump stop and take a better shot. I can hear his dad right now probably saying the same thing.
Opine, cross court. Over to Sawyer. Little dish in, and Willis. Willis, little handoff to Opine on the assist. Going to get 4 points now for one of the starters. Little coverage midcourt defensively.
Trying to slow us down a little bit, not much pressure.
There's Cresser, three-corner. There you go.
Brody the wide open look in the baseline. 3
points for him.
Yeah. Stay patient on that little three-quarters trap. We're doing the same thing to him, too. Just kind of slow him down just a little bit.
Far side, Sawyer with it. Strong passes from the Spartans. Bray Sawyer across the baseline.
We're going in a 2-3. There we go, good board.
Cresser has it. He'll take the dribble.
We're giving up quite a bit of size, so we're going 2-3.
Good heads-up play, looking down floor. Cresser knew where he needed to be.
Carson. Ooh.
Leno sees a wall in front of him.
Yeah.
And, no extra step.
He did. I thought he got one. He got one before that one, and they let it go.
This is the Jayhawk Sports Network from Heartland Technology. I'm Nate Klaber against Jason Pilcher. Eric Clark on camera. Anthony Baugh just kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
You back there with Bernie Sanders just kind of hanging out?
Hey, man. Worked for Bernie.
Yeah.
Just show up. Hey, I've got to mail this letter. And there's an inauguration going on.
He's all bundled up.
Yeah.
60 seconds. McCone in out of the legs. Way to drop that pick, even in.
Yeah, Corbin, good shot.
Cresser gets some confidence.
He is. He needs to keep going. One shot falls, keep it going. Going on that little three-quarters, half-court trap. Try to speed him up.
Carter even in the game.
Go get it.
For the Jayhawks, Grundy Center not going to hang on to that. It's going to go back towards the Jayhawks.
That's one thing with the zone is you got to make sure you find a body and get the ball because the ball finds the gap and it goes out of bounds. We got lucky there. Went off their leg.
22nd mark, first quarter. Halftime, we'll hear from head girls coach Jordan Conrad will make his way up to the upper patio.
Upper patio.
Pilcher back to McCone. Feeling in the
Brody
corner.
Come across.
6 seconds to go. Who's going to take it?
Parker McCone. That's good. Nope, look good.
Far side, even. Pushes it back. No, last second.
Shooting too.
Wow.
Good play.
Right in there.
Heads up play by Brody.
Gets a foul.
Got the ball when he caught the ball right there, shot it right away and got the foul. Good heads-up play by Brody Kresser.
So Jesup coming into tonight with an 8-5 record overall. And looking at 4-6 in ICL East as Kresser with that free throw.
Missed them both. It's all right.
So they'll take some time here between quarters. Again, 8-6 overall coming in, and I guess talking through that again last night. You assume as Smines talked here at halftime of the girls' game, they're just shooting out of their shoes. You don't expect that to carry into the second half all the time.
No, and they did. I mean, like I said, even if you go back and watch the film, but even on, we had hands in their face. We didn't give up that many drives, and they were just shooting lights out. I know it's their home gym. They're used to the gym. I understand that, but they shot lights out. We didn't shoot the ball that well. I mean, I thought we played okay. For losing by 20, whatever it was, it seemed a lot closer game than what, the final score dictated. Girls-wise, too, we got up 5-0, and then Laney picked up 2 quick kind of fouls, and then we kind of went and struggled on the offensive end and didn't score for a good almost 10 minutes. They went on a 22 or 20-0 run.
Well, that's a hard place to play over there.
It is. That's the one thing last year with the girls, the senior girls. That was one of the things they wanted to do the most. To get a win over there, and they did that.
Rolling here in the second quarter. McCone push into Lino. Still has yet to get on the board, but Kresser no look back to the center, forces up. Thought he was going to get dinged on that. They're not going to blow the whistle.
Went up, carried the ball. He went up to it, I think, because he just lost a little bit of control, and they didn't call a foul. But for us to be up 3 points at this time, with Carson not scoring the basket right now, I think Joe would take that for right now.
7:36 to go. Duck left side, Kresser. Rim no good, rebound in the hands of the Spartans in full force. Dane Zinkola, the junior, 5'10" guard for the Spartans. He gets fouled. He goes to the free throw line.
Referee think that Jack got his hands on him.
Rolls around, bounces away.
They don't look at much. Usually they tell you like a hot touch. If you just get your hand on them, get it right off, they won't call it. But
Willis back in the game for Grundy Center. Bend at the knees, rolls around, does finally drop in. Zinkola finally in the book. 13-11, Jesup still has that advantage. Miller had 5 points early on for Jesup and a foul against the Spartans.
22. Jay set the screen. Pushed Jace off the screen.
So Logan Knack.
Kresser in the corner. Short. Ball's coming.
Spartans got some speed, some quickness, cross midcourt. Right side with Knack. Pushing inside with a big guy with Asher. Now a deep three, rolls in.
Playing zone because we're getting up a lot of size, and that opens up that shot on the baseline. We got to get a little bit of closer, or Carson Lino in. That boy.
He's going to get caught there, but he has yet to get any points tonight. No. He's, on the year, he's been averaging almost 20 points a game.
Yeah.
I think he was limited last night to 12 or 13.
12 or 13, yeah. He's in the book now. Oh, he was in the book before. Sorry, I'm going to get 2 fouls, but now he's in the scoring. He's in the scoring column now. He's the kid that over the years, he's just gotten consistently better and better and better, and he's got 1 more year left here, so, it's a treat to watch him play.
Just keeps chipping away.
He does. He just physically has gotten better. I mean, really tremendous.
Dribble coming left side, dish that out. Here's Opheim. Zone defense for Jesup. Going to open up the baseline.
Yeah, we've got to make sure we get it quick on there. We got to give it the baseline. Hard cut in there, and it was
Dexter Whitehill. Grundy center on that basket takes the lead. Inbound from Pilcher. Now McCone will set the offense. Miller's deep. Back near side to Kresser. Trying to open up that lane. Dish out to Kresser. He tries another three.
Good. They're giving us the wings. They're trying to take away the inside just like we are. So that will dribble, drive, kick. That should be there all night. If we keep consistently knocking down, make them try to go man.
Jayhawk Sports Network from Heartland Technology. Thanks for joining in. If you're following the Spartans or the Jayhawks tonight, or just seeing what's going on here.
Yeah, Saturday night, there's nothing else going on here. And I think it's snowing outside, but I don't know. I haven't been outside for
I'll have to show the picture that your sister sent me of her not wanting to leave the house and just watch it on TV.
Well, she has so far to come.
Oh, yeah, I know. Hate to
hit the crosswalk. Hit the crosswalk button and walk across the street.
Well, that would take the extra step to walk all the way up that far. 5:30 to go.
Carson's got to be careful on that screen up top. He's got to make sure he stays set.
Miller deep three.
Deep. That's a long shot. Brody Kresser, nice board. Good take. I just can't get it to go. Ooh, that's our ball.
Brody's getting some confidence in there tonight. The shots he's made, he's trucking back in there, trying to get the boards.
He's getting more physical.
Jesup back in the lead.
Oh, there's Carson.
He's got it. And going to be set.
Yeah, he's going to call a charge.
Foul.
He put his shoulder down. Yeah, that's a charge.
Yeah, and he's got 3 personal fouls.
That's something. If you just went for the bump, it'd been okay, but he lowered his shoulder, and they're going to call that all night.
5:11 to play before halftime. Lee now the starter on the bench, and even in there. Jace will slow it down. Almost got tripped up a little bit from Opheim, coming up behind on defense.
Trying to do the old Trevor Larson.
McCone, deep three, no good. Even will kick it back, and
Carter did an okay job where they just got to get a little bit more inside. Sometimes they usually let that go. 2 guys going up for the ball. Kind of let it go. He didn't really body him that much.
His first personal foul. Jesup has 5 total, 6 for Grundy center. Baseline opportunity going to fall for the Spartans and Sawyer. Braden Sawyer, 5'9" guard. Now covering McCone. Pick from Evans, going to allow Kresser to come right side, forces it up, can't do it. Pull down from Zicula. Even, long arms, trying to knock that away.
He did. He just got enough of the ball. He didn't get through the body. Can't go through the body right there.
Turnaround jumper, confident from Willis. He's got 3 points. Extend that lead on the Jayhawks, 2017, Grundy center. No look to even, foul. And he's going to get dinged.
Yeah, nice little give and go. Shooting 1-on-1.
Got some aggressiveness down there on the floor.
Yeah.
Feeling in the game.
Yeah. Bring Corbin in the last 3 minutes. See if he can get some shots up.
Nice free throw, doesn't work. Had a good form. Kresser tries to reach for it, and it's going to come back towards Grundy center.
He looked, the referee in the baseline looked for well, all right, we'll let that. Well, we can't
open
leave
down
him
low,
open.
Right side, can't do that.
Yeah, got to push the rim. We got to backpedal.
Missed that shot, but we'll see what Kresser can do.
Good hit.
Hits it.
Good drive by Jace.
11 points for Brody Kresser, and that's what Coach Smines had talked.
Yeah.
He has been struggling here the last few games on offense. He's been right in there with the assists and some rebounds, but as far as dropping those baskets, he's sure on it tonight.
Yeah, I think he only had, can't remember, but I think he only had a handful last night. But right there we saw that if you drive hard to the hoop, they converge, kick it out to Brody, and he's got a wide open look.
So look at how we're sitting right now. Again, 20-20 is where we're sitting. Jesup 7 of 21, Grundy 8 of 19. 3-point wise, Jesup 5 of 11 compared to Grundy only taking 1 of 4. And that's not really their game, that long ball.
No. We're doing last year. The boys went over there. Well, we played over last year over there in the crossover game. Played over Grundy. Girls, we came out victorious. The boys had a rough night over there last year, so this has been a better start than it was last year. Looks like we're going to a little 1-3-1. Got Carter even up there, trying to get. Oh,
and there goes.
Yeah, got it in there.
Willis, Wes Willis. Willis with 5 points. And now McCone back to Kresser. No look back up top. Fueling. Little one-handed pass. Opens up the paint. They're going to keep that ball out beyond the arch. Fueling takes a deep one. No good. Who's going to get it? Grundy center.
Yeah, just came out a little. Good job, Carter. Good hustle. Got a hump back.
Good court presence from Grundy center. They're aware of where they need to be. And
that was a good baseline cut.
There.
Yeah.
Grundy center, I believe, have pulled 4 off their bench so far. And we've only seen, I guess we've seen 2 come off the bench for the Jayhawks. Straight on from McCone, no good. A little over 2 minutes first half.
Oh, no foul there.
Yeah, he got dinged on the elbow.
Oh, that's a charge.
Like, and there it is.
Yeah.
Nice set by the
Parker McCone did a nice job. Got his feet back. Got set. Oh, you're not called technical foul. Yeah.
Official's not going to.
I'm not going to say, but I kind of teased Joe a couple years ago. Robert there gave Joe a tee, like in the first minute. I can't remember what game it was, but. And they're just, I remember he said, I didn't really say anything. He goes, I don't know what it was, and he just went over there and gave him the tee.
Well, you set that expectation, I guess, as an official, and
I mean, from up here, I didn't hear anything. I know he came on the floor a little bit.
Yeah, I wasn't looking towards that way.
Yeah, and I went down there and stuff, and most referees kind of let that go, give him warning, but he went right away.
No, 24-22, made free throws. Brings Jesup closer in it, and they'll get the possession.
That's the first time I've seen a technical foul in a while.
Well, like you say, usually.
Yeah, he's got. I was going to say he's got to sit down. I was just about bringing that up. The head. Oh, I think he. Yep. Okay, give him warning.
I think we have. Are there 2 coaches standing up? Is that a part of it?
Well, I got warned by Robert last year at Columbus for that last year. I stood up one time before a timeout. But I think the referee, if I remember right, he got a technical foul. The referee wants. He can tell him he has to sit down the whole time. And I know if he gets the second one for sure, then he can't get up.
Fueling deep 3.
Nice.
6 points. Jesup takes over on the top on the scoreboard. 90 seconds to go till halftime. We'll hear from head coach Jordan Conrad. Jesup losing a tight one here to the Spartans in the girls' end.
Yeah, came down short. Good board. Oh.
Ball's loose. Yeah. Wow, 2 Jesup Jayhawks had their hands on it, but Willis gets a follow-up to go. 7 points for him.
Those little rebounds, those ones there, Carter and Jace kind of got banged into each other. Got to come up with the ball.
Back of the board, back of the rim, no good. Wow.
Yeah. We got to make sure
right aggressiveness
there,
in there.
Yeah. Got to make sure you take the shooter. That's one thing that going back in the last few games, we've given up a lot of easy buckets on the free throw line. They're not boxing out. And right there, Brody got enough into it so the kid pushed him down.
Second personal foul against Willis. That's the 10th team foul overall for Grundy center. Jesup in that double bonus. And the free throw right in there. Brody Kresser, 41% from the field on the season, averages almost 13 points per game, and he hits 2 free throws. Having a night, taking to 13. Got a free throws, got a couple three-pointers, 2-point shot, 62 seconds to go till halftime. Grundy center, working the perimeter. Come near side.
Good defense. Long.
Shot misses. Pilcher will have it. Jace will slow things down, come across midcourt. Backdoor into the lane and gets the basket.
Don't stop ball. You go right to the rim. That's their coach right now. You got that's a Brody got a cheap one there. You got to can't do that.
So
those right there, Laney got called for last night. Usually the referees get on the little hustle right on there. You got to be able to go to the ball.
All the starters now with points, with Jace getting that layup, but in turn come back to this end.
Yeah.
That's the first foul for Kresser. And that free throw no good. No one up on the right side trying to get that rebound. They all went
you got to box out.
in.
First thing you do is you got to box out, then you go get the ball.
Fueling back out to Pilcher. Under 25 seconds.
Oh, he's going to call it.
And a little extra step in there.
Yeah. Took a little shuffle. Got to come to the jump stop.
He gave him that same look his sister gives when she takes a little extra step.
Well, I'm not going to say the one
You're a little close to
there. Yeah. Well, they anticipated a travel there when she was passing the ball, but won't say anything.
Lair with it. Looking for that last shot here. Sneak in here before half. Not going to happen. 2 seconds. Zipula up. Goes into the buzzer.
You got to get a rebound. Right there. We did everything right. But we got to find a body. You got to box them out.
29-28 is the score, as leading scorer for Grundy center right now, sitting with 7 points, is Willis. Ziccola with that shot at 6. Kresser, 13 points, 2 3-pointers, a couple free throws, actually 3 3-pointers.
Yeah.
6 for Fueling coming off the bench. Miller has 5. He had points early on, nothing in the later part of that first half.
Him and Corbin kind of flip-flop a little bit. So when cousins come in for each other, kind of the same type of player. So then to go up 1 point right here at half with the boys. I think last year was pretty. I can't remember what the score was, but it wasn't. We kind of got blown out there. You always want to win. It's a tough week next week for everybody. We got Denver on Tuesday. Turn around after Tuesday, you get a couple days, and then we go right over to Dyke. So. Yeah,
then you got a couple back-to-back Monday, Fridays in there.
Yeah, they were only down to a couple weeks left of the regular season.
Yeah, not too far away as we have head coach Jordan Conrad make his way up here. And
the man.
You will not be propositioned with a Marpole since Luke's not here. So, Coach, thanks for coming up here at halftime. Unfortunate 53-50 loss on the girls' end of things. Tough night last night. Getting into tonight, but I'm going to rewind. I guess we did talk about the win over Hudson on Monday, but I guess let's talk about last night. AP, always a hard place to play at.
Yeah, absolutely. Always a tough place to play. They're always, no matter how much talent they have, they're going to be a tough beat over there, and they've got a lot of talented girls. They got a couple of nice guards and a couple of good big players. The Etchen girl is really tough inside. She's an all-conference player in my opinion, and we just had a hard time stopping her. No matter what we did, we tried to double, and she was just really tough on the inside for us.
Yeah, and it was a slow start. It sounded like.
Yeah, well, we got off to a 5-0 lead, in the first minute or so, and then we couldn't throw it in the ocean. It seemed like we went on a 21-0 run, and credit to this group of girls. They never give up, no matter what. You jump back to Hudson, we're down 12 with 4 minutes left or whatever. We find a way to force it to overtime, win it in overtime. We're down. They go on a 21-0 run. We don't score for 10 minutes or more, and we could have folded. And we go on a 12-2 run right before the half to cut it to 6. And you tell me we go 10 minutes without scoring, I don't know that we'll ever have the lead throughout the game. And we ended up finding a way to, take the lead in the fourth quarter. And, just kind of slipped away from us at the end.
Yeah, I guess talk through how they came back from that when you talked about the amount of time that they don't score. That does something to you when things aren't falling or going your way.
Yeah, it can make it really tough to want to continue to play defense and try and get stops when, it seems like no matter what kind of defense you're in and what kind of positioning you're in, everything's going in for them and you can't buy anything no matter how open you are. So that can be really tough and taxing, but we did a really good job of just trying to stick with it. And, we found a way to, like I said, get ourselves back in the game. We just couldn't quite finish it off. And
then you come around less than 24 hours later, and you're back on the hardwood this time at home. That helps, but you play a strong Grundy Center team that you knew what you were going to be up against, but, looked like a good recovery from what happened last night to come back in.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not an easy turnaround to come around and play after a really tough one. We've had 3 tough ones this week, and we've only come out on the end. We'd like one on one of them, but yeah, the girls came out and played hard, and which is not surprising one bit. There was just a couple of key situations where we just didn't come up with the 50-50 ball, and it went their way, and that was really the difference.
Yeah, and you look at Reading, who had I think 24 points for them. There were shots that were falling that. Yeah, maybe on another day they don't fall.
Yeah. She's a good player. I told the girls, don't underestimate don't underestimate her. She's going to go off on us. And
it didn't matter where she was at on the floor.
Yeah, she did a really nice job. We tried to help off on them, and we tried to double her hard sometimes, and put somebody in front of her, put somebody behind her, and she does a good job of just staying patient out there, and she does a good job of just finding opening spots. Not standing. She's not moving quickly out there. She's just staying patient, taking the game in, and finding open spots to knock shots down. She did a really good job.
So, again, lost tonight 53-50 and get back into conference play, and, might as well just go play Denver and Dyke New Hartford next week, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Why not, right?
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter who's on the schedule.
And let's do it on the road, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So it was nice to get back home tonight, but, yeah, it's not going to get easier next week. Denver's we played a top, I don't know what you said, Jason, but maybe 7th ranked team today or something like that.
Yep.
And Denver's ranked up there in the top 10, and then Dyke's ranked first. So we're gonna find out how good we are. That's I told the girls, if they're ranked 7th, that tells me we can play with anybody. That means they're predicted to be a state tournament quality team, and that tells me we're right there, right on the cusp of being on that same level.
Yeah, you guys 14th in the latest rankings, Denver at 13. Grundy Center was 7, or is at 7. Dyke New Hartford is 2nd behind Mac Valley. But, it's somewhat of a regular week, Tuesday, Friday. Try and get back on that schedule.
Yeah, it'll, we have Denver twice, kind of in, 4 or 5 4 games maybe?
Yeah.
Something like that. So their game got moved, and so we haven't seen them yet. So seen a little bit of film, but we've played everybody else in the conference, but haven't had our shot with them yet. And I'm pretty good friends with their coach, so they'll be a little extra. they'll be a little
I can't
extra
imagine
there.
that with you. No, not at all. So, Coach, good luck as you head into the week and coming off of a challenging week for your girls, and we'll be pulling for you.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Head coach Jordan Conrad on the Jayhawk Sports Network.
Shut up and sit down. And sit down. and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
Back on the upper patio of the South Gym here in Jesup. We are set for the second half for high school basketball. On the Jayhawk Sports Network, Grundy Center and Jesup. Jayhawks have the advantage right now, 29 to 28. Leading scorer for the Jayhawks is Brody Kresser, 13. Jason Pilcher joining me up tonight. And Jason, Brody, hopefully he continues that power into the second half.
Exactly. He had some good shots. Early, a couple didn't fall, but he kept playing hard. Got himself to the line. He got a couple free throws, knocked down a couple of threes. He's only got one foul, so we got to make sure we get the ball into Carson a little bit more and keep Carson out of foul trouble. I know he's picked up 3 quick ones, not really quick, but he's got to make sure he stays a little short. Ooh, we're looking
deep three off the start. Sawyer sinks that one. Grundy Center takes the advantage. Jesup had the advantage in that first quarter, 13 to 10. Grundy Center outscored Jesup in that second quarter, 18 to 16. And Grundy starts it off here right away.
Yeah, they're going a little bit of a matchup zone. It looks like.
Ball trying to get loose, and Sawyer dish off to Zukala and Grundy Center.
Yeah, Parker got a little bit out of control, made a wild pass to Brody.
Opheim drops that one in. He's got 6, 33-29. And Jesup giving up a lot of size compared to Grundy Center and really having to take advantage of that outside shooting as Pilcher forces one in, can't get it to go off the iron.
It's a little long.
Dish into Asher, and he's going to get dinged.
Parker's first.
First team foul of the half. Sawyer. Quick on the inbound. There is Zukala. And
net.
McCollum will take care of that.
Not the start that we wanted coming off at a half.
Grundy Center trying to spark it open. Kresser. Same point he's at. Angle out on the left. Doesn't go. And Jesup will touch it last.
Coming back, cross screen.
McCollum looking for Kresser, has to lob it up.
Gotta look for Jack. Miss Jack, gotta get a little quicker to him. He had a wide open shot.
Kresser in the corner, rim no good, and Lena has a finger on it, rolls it out. Delays that rebound, Sawyer with it. Now comes baseline, Grundy Center, rings it in.
Jump ball.
Opheim.
Grundy's doing a good job. We were trying to slow him down a little bit. Grundy got the ball with 2 passes down the floor, trying to go in for the layup. Got to stop ball.
Jesup waiting to score here in the second half. McCone eyes it up left side, and
just
Lenow.
A little too much English, yeah.
So Lenow's almost 20 points per game is what he's been averaging, and nice offensive advantage for the Grundy Center giving up that.
Brody did a nice job getting his feet set.
Behind the back, kick off to Miller. He takes a deep 3.
Good. There,
all lined up. 8 points for him.
Here we got a tip on the ball. Good job, Carson.
Quickness from McCone. Going to go on his own. There was a hand on it. Pilcher with a rebound.
Way to run the lane. Keep running the ball. Keep running the lane.
Jayhawks.
Even if you don't get the right there on that layup, you got to keep running with them.
Jayhawks back within 2. Took a while to score in the second half and hit back-to-back baskets. Zickola try to lob that in there.
Yeah, got to get backside help. Good board.
Doesn't work. Sawyer. Pilcher going to slow things down. McCone 3 feet out. Or 3 feet out from beyond the line anyway.
Yeah.
Will remain Jayhawk ball.
Yeah, I don't know. That was I know he's my kid, but I don't know if that was. We'll go with that. We'll let that one go. It looked like it was off Jace's hand.
Officials closer down there.
Yeah.
Jace takes the inbound. Miller.
Got Brody in the corner.
McCone.
Got Brody in the corner. Got Brody in the corner. Good.
Forces it up.
Good.
Confidence inside.
I saw. Yeah. Carton gave himself a fist pump. You had to feed him.
Tied up at 36. Sawyer. Wow, right off that elbow.
Full timeout by Grundy.
8 points for Sawyer. 38-36 is the score. And, hard coming out of the gates. It took a little while for Jesup.
Took a while, yeah. We I think they hit two threes? At least one. Yeah, hit 2 threes coming out. And we didn't move the ball very well, but we've just got 2 point. We're just down 2. You just need to keep within the game plan, and I think defensively we've got to make sure that we've got to watch on that backside. We're in that zone. Got to be a little bit more active. Get your hands like Carson did that last possession. Get a hands on, get a tip on the ball.
Yeah, Grundy Center 17 defensive boards so far in the game, and that just again shows those missed shots. Jesup 12 of 34 from the field. Grundy Center shooting 50%, 16-32.
Yeah, well, I'd hate to see what the girls' rebounding margin was too, because we got beaten the boards pretty bad too in that one. So
4:27 to go, third quarter. A little different back-to-back game nights. This one's starting a little earlier than they're used to playing.
Yeah, Saturday night. You get. Parkersburg's one of our farthest trips.
Kresser. Bring it back towards center. Leno on the arch.
Yeah, trying to do a little pick.
Carson, 40% shooter from the arch.
I mean, you've got to respect him.
McCone and try to force it to Pilcher, but a little too close.
A little too close. Right there, you come to a jump stop and try to make the bounce pass to him. Ortiz Parker a little bit earlier that his parents went down and watched Peyton was playing in Dubuque, so the parents, Paul and Stacy, decided to go watch Peyton play. I said, well, if Pax was playing, you'd be here. Brody.
Brody's
up. Good.
Hit it again. That's his spot.
Yeah. Parker did a nice job pushing the ball and got a good look and go up 1.
16 points for the senior. 39-38. Sawyer back to Zickola.
You got to watch the backside. You got to get on that flip. Jack's got to get out there a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He lines it up. Sawyer knows where he needs to be as well. He's got 12 points. Coming baseline. Miller no look into Pilcher.
Nice pass.
Trying to get the foul drawn towards him. Jace at 6.
There you go.
Good.
He's got Jack in the wing.
He looked at it.
Yeah, he did.
Kresser will try it.
Let's be a little short. Good.
McCone waiting for it. Nice on the rebound. The follow-up.
That's the one thing, like I said earlier, the holes in the zone, that ball just right in there and right between 2 Grundy Center guys and him get the ball, and Parker's in the right spot at the right time.
2:42 to go, third quarter. A little push in down low to Asher, no good. Pull it from Carson.
Jace was straight up. That's straight up vertical is not a foul.
Carson sees Pilcher. Backside, no good, and Sawyer will have the rebound.
Yeah, he's got to get himself. That wasn't a bad look. He's just got to make sure he gets himself on the right side of the board.
Zickola down left corner. Asher, no look over right side to Asher.
I think he got Parker with the body.
So we will see Nick Asher, 6'4", senior forward, go to the free throw line. Asher leading the rebounding for the Spartans. Over 6 per game. And Fueling back in. Dexter Whitehill in for Grundy center.
Yeah,
Cole Lair as well.
Corbin's coming in for Jace.
Give him a breather.
Yeah.
Free throw comes right side. Carson will have it. Grundy center back fourth on defense quickly. Corbin looked at the hole.
He did.
Carson Leno trying to get open. Kresser going to come on his own.
Yes, and one.
Gets it
left
to go
hand.
in.
He did
Court.
an awesome job keeping him shielded and went up with his left hand. Had him on his hip and right on the left side.
18 points for the senior.
If he had flipped that over to his right hand, that would have been one, probably stuffed like 3 rows deep, but he stayed on the left side.
Bryce Griner in for the end of the game, replacing Nick Asher. That is Whitehill's first personal foul, and the free throw comes in. 19. Feeling good. 2-minute mark, third quarter. Work that arch. Whitehill. Down
good hands.
A nice takeaway.
Yeah, Parker got his
Miller's
hands in
looking down floor, finds Kresser. Is he going to set? He's going to come baseline over to Carson. Whistle.
I think we got Belt. Brody did a nice job driving the ball. Got a little out of control and got the foul called.
Train was coming.
Yeah.
Third personal foul against Wes Willis.
Yeah, 40's got this third one, so we got to make sure to see if we can get it in there. We got to go right at him.
Miller to Fueling. Now Kresser. This side. He takes a 3. Same point on the floor, just different side. 22 points, and a timeout is wanted.
Yeah. Keep staying confident.
Yeah, he just watching Kresser, you see he hasn't taken his eye off the prize yet.
No.
This game is not done yet.
No, exactly. Senior year, this is the last, we're only down to, hopefully, postseason comes around, then it's survive and go, or
you're
lose
looking
and go home.
at 3 home games remain.
Yeah.
You got home conference game on the 1st against Columbus, home with Sumner Fred on the 9th.
Yeah.
Denver on the 11th.
Yeah, that will. Yeah, because we started a week early, so we finish a week earlier than the boys do. So we're down to we'll have Columbus at home and Denver.
Yeah.
And then we finish the regular season non-conference game going out to Wakanda in the regular season.
Full timeout has expired. We'll see who Coach Smines will leave. Fueling, Leno, Miller, McCone, and Kresser, who's got 22 points, leading all scorers.
Yeah. Carson's got to make sure he doesn't pick up a cheap one. I would say if we get down within 40, 30 seconds and he hasn't, then we got to make sure you get him out. He doesn't want to pick up the cheap one here with the.
Yeah, he's keeping his distance there.
Yeah.
9 points. Shot from Willis. Now McCone on the dribble, finds Miller.
Yeah, we'd be strong with the ball.
60 seconds. Carson
good.
Goes to the hole, puts it up off the board.
He kind of went up in the air and he was kind of getting bodied, and he still was able to get his left hand up there and score the basketball.
Cross
there,
court,
good.
Ziccola.
Corbin did a nice job. Brody's a little outmatched
down,
there.
Put it up for Willis.
Yeah, Brody did all he could. Just got beat out of the spot.
Willis at 11.
Parker McCone, just a little, good drive, just a little bit off the glass.
Grundy center back towards that south end.
Yeah.
Wide open in the corner.
Yeah.
Down again for Willis. Baseline can't get it. Carson struggled to get the rebound, but pulled it.
Right.
Miller. Wow, deep three.
Ooh. Might have been one where you might want to hold it off for the last second shot. Carson can't pick up on here. He's got to make sure.
Cole Lair in the game along with Dane Ziccola. Laird 3 doesn't work. There's Miller with it.
Good.
And not going to get a shot off here at the end of the third period. Jesup with the advantage by 5, 51-46. Leading scorer, Kresser, 22 points, continues to impress.
Yeah, exactly. He keeps on the gas. Carson Leno did a really nice job. He picked did he score about? Well, he's got 5 points, so I think he only has 5 points. Carson
only 5 points, one free throw.
One free throw. Yeah, I mean, he did a really nice job scoring the basket there, almost second to last possession. Did a really good job not picking up the cheap fourth foul. Yeah, they're there because, I mean, if I was their coach, I'd be making sure that, we'd go right at him. Number 40 for them, too's got 3 fouls, too. So their leading scorer, he's got 11, it looks like. So he's got 3 fouls. We're going to make sure that we go at him.
Jesup advantage in that third period on Grundy Center, 22-18, outscored them. And it's going to take some energy here, and you can't rule Grundy Center out. They've got a couple different powers they can go to.
They've got size and they've got athleticism. I mean, they're really good athletes. They're well coached. Like I said, I think they only have a couple. I don't know how many losses, but I'm pretty sure that they're top of the West over there.
Yeah, they're 8-5. Actually, I'm sorry, they are 9-2 overall, 5-1 in their conference.
Yeah.
Sawyer trying to find Asher. He finds a hole.
Timeout. Yeah, referee called the ball. Got to kick off a foot. You got to watch this. They're going to recognize it. Come up and get Brody.
Here comes McCone. Takes the point. Cross timeline. Asher, actually not Asher. That's Sawyer. That'll meet him defensively.
Kind of bodied him up a little bit.
Fueling dish out to Miller. Ducks
nice
in,
pass.
No look to Carson. Wow,
nice
how
pass.
about that? Nice assist from Miller, nice bucket from Carson.
Used his left hand and made the pass to the left-handed post player.
No look.
Yeah, just kind of made it a step and it came right there, right in the seam.
Sawyer.
No, Jack just couldn't get to the ball.
And now Zickola.
Ooh.
Actually, that's not Zickola. Whitehill hits that three-pointer. He's got 5. 7-minute mark to go in the game. Miller looked right, takes it nice, angled off that left side.
Yeah, just a little bit hard off the iron.
Sawyer push in.
Good
Gets
job, Corbin.
Griner. Jesup getting worked defensively. And now McCone fighting down floor, finds Kresser. He sees Fueling on the right side. Nice ricochet.
You got the dive.
Back out to Kresser.
There we go.
Good
under
ball control.
Under control. There we go. Take care of it.
Kind of batting around there for a while. Fueling sees a 3.
Short. Good luck. Good look.
(53-51). Grundy Center trying to fight back and tie it up. Missed that shot. Leno seeing some tight coverage there from Nick Asher.
Defense by Brody. Quick
Will he do it
release.
again?
Yes.
25 points for the senior guard.
Set up by Parker McComb. Parker did a nice job, got the dribble drive and kicked it to Brody. Brody did a nice job keeping the spacing.
Whitehill over to Sawyer.
Yeah.
He had a great first half, continues to build on it now. He's got 15. Corbin at it again, no good in the iron.
That's our ball.
And is going to come off the Grundy Center. Good call.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, went off 34.
McCone.
Go get it.
Carson will find it. Set this offense up. Takes a deep 3.
Oh.
It's close. Not sure what was going on down there.
Joe's not happy with that shot
No.
there. No, that wasn't a shot that we needed to take right there.
5-minute mark. Sawyer looking for an open. Opime, now Whitehill, baseline, takes it away. Carson has it.
Nice block. Ooh.
Presser getting covered tightly. And that ball is going to be loose and goes back towards
Parker's got to make sure Parker's got a little out of control on that little last couple possessions. He's got to make sure we got rid of the ball. We've got to, come to the ball. He doesn't have to give the ball up there. They're not putting that much pressure on Parker right there. I mean, they were really blanketing Brody on that.
2-point margin, and there's a nice turnover.
Yeah. Carson did a nice job turning around and put the ball. Ooh,
Miller forces shot down to pass down to Carson. Wide 24. Open Sawyer. Pull in from Asher. Whitehill with a 3, no good. Who finds it? Kresser had a hand on it, comes out of bounds.
Yeah.
Comes out of bounds off of Grundy's center.
Yeah. Crash boards. We got to get a better possession.
Four-minute mark. And this is not going to get any easier.
No, it's going to.
McCone forced baseline and really tried to find an opportunity.
Yeah, we've got to. He's got to be getting dialed in a little bit. He's okay. Working the ball around.
Clean passes, going to see success. Wow, Pilcher on the rebound. Looked like he got mugged.
He did. Right. He's going right in front of him, and he got mugged took him one to the face.
Took him down. 13 points there now for Willis. Kresser going to lose the dribble and will travel.
Yeah, offensively, we've been out of sync the last couple of possessions.
Coach Joe Smines would like a timeout, full timeout taken, and we're tied up at 56. And, just looking back through here, where we're sitting right now, from the beginning, Jesup had the advantage early on, 13-10. Grundy Center able to get 2 more than the Jayhawks in that second period. Jayhawks able to get 4 more than the Grundy Center Spartans in that third period. But Kresser really has kept them in it with his 25 points he's got.
Yeah, since, Carson only got 7 points. I mean, the 7 big points, he's defensively having 3 fouls. He's made a couple of really great plays down here on the defensive side for us. A couple blocks, got a rebound. We, of course, we're a little bit home bias, but, they got away with one right there on that rebound when they, came across Jace's face. Offensively, we've got to make sure we take care of it. We got it a little out of sync. We got to come down with a nice possession and get ready to score.
So far, Grundy Center with a 10-5 advantage in this period.
It starts right here with the stop. You've got to start with the stop. We're still going to play zone.
And Grundy Center take their time. Cross midcourt. Sawyer now with Asher. Whitehill looking to push that in. There is Willis.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah, Carson's got to give him, I know he may in another minute or two, he's going to have to maybe body him up a little bit more. They've letting him go.
Deciding which way to go. There's a pick from Carson. Opens up in the paint, and Carson finds the basket.
You can do all you want, but when it comes down to basic basketball, pick and roll is still pretty much unstoppable.
Still 10 points off his average of 19, almost 20 points per game.
Short. Oh, no.
Right in there.
Head down, right in there. Looking like it was a little bit short, but nope, my bad.
That's his second three-pointer. He takes him to 8. And the Spartans advantage, 61-58, under 2.5. Deep 3 from Miller.
Yes, ties this game.
Changes up the game, especially Miller, that kind of player. He might be on the line or 6 feet beyond that line, or he could be free throw range or take it inside. You don't know where Miller's going to be.
No, if he's on the floor inside, I would say the ball inside the orange, he's going to shoot the ball. He's, Brody's a little bit in that way, but Jack's more of a kid that if he's in anywhere on our side of the half-court line within 10 feet of the half-court line, he's going to shoot the ball. And he's got the green light. Which, like I said before, when I broadcast before, years ago, coaches would just pull their hair out seeing that's not a play, but that's the way it's played now, and kids consistently make the shot.
Yeah, who was it a few years back that went out there and launched those deep ones up just for fun?
Yeah.
Coming off the bench.
Yeah.
I think it was, it'll come to me.
Yeah.
Bolin.
Yeah. Andrew Bolin's brother.
Yeah. Yep. 2-minute mark. 61-61. Again. You got to watch that there with Willis.
They come over in that. They call that a little bit, but we've gotten a little bit more body down there.
So Willis draws the foul. That is the third personal.
That's Jason's first.
Or first it should be, yeah. Missed free throw. Jesup pull that down. There's McCone. Back over to Jace. Kresser looking inside. Sees an opening. Goes on it.
Nice
Under
play.
and over.
Yeah. You got to get some stops.
27 points. Cut up at 63. Baseline Pilcher there to grab it. Turnover Jayhawks. Kresser comes baseline again. Sees it's blocked, but he's going to get tough.
Yes. He did a nice job. Brody went right to the rim.
This is the Jayhawks Sports Network from Heartland Technology. I'm Nate Kleberg. That's Jason Pilcher. Eric Clark on camera. Anthony Baugh.
Two big free
taking
throws.
Care of things in the upper patio here as Brody Kresser misses the front end of that free throw.
Got to get around him. Carson can't pick up the fourth foul. You got to make sure you got to be smarter. Got it.
Puts that one on the rail. Take him to 28 points. Jesup 1-point advantage. Fouls are not an issue right now team-wise.
No. Carson's the only one that's going to be on the floor with 3. Got to get there. Got to rotate out a little bit quicker. There we go.
Sawyer.
There we go.
Corner to Whitehill.
Oh.
Willis calling for it down low. Kresser is covering him defensively. Ball is deep. Pulled it in. Sawyer has it. Zukula. Dish back out. Jesup doing a great job defensively, and the shot going to fall in for Sawyer.
He's hot.
He is hot. 18 for him, under a minute to play. 66-64. Grundy center has it. McCone, watch that dribble. Miller off the knee. Back to Kresser. 35 seconds to go.
Run the old pick and roll. He's got Brody in the corner.
He takes it. Off the rim, no good. Ball in the hands.
Gotta get the ball. You gotta get the ball.
And hands of Willis. Timeout. We got a foul.
We had a good look. Brody had a good look.
No teams in a bonus situation, but we're going to bring in our shooters. Here comes Fueling. Carson will have a seat.
Yeah, he's going to, it's quick.
And quick hack from Parker.
Yeah. You got to go for the ball, but if you don't get the ball, you got to get a foul.
We'll see Even come in now.
Yeah.
Need to put a force inside. See if Even can get a turnover.
Yeah, he's
going to cover the big guy.
Yeah, he's trying to make it easy. Not best jumper on our team. Uh-oh, we got beat back.
Zukula. Ooh, Miller. Blockades against the Sawyer. Gets fouled. And that shooting foul will send Sawyer to the free throw line. Shooting 2 with 19.4 seconds to go. Grundy center leading 66-64. Make that now up by 3. $19 points. It's been a quiet 19 for him.
It has.
It's really spread him out through the game.
He has. He's played really well.
Automatic on the free throw, too, and we want a timeout by Grundy center.
19 seconds left.
So you're sitting here, Coach, 68-64. Coach, down by 4. It's not done yet.
It's not done yet. You don't need a 3. I mean, we'll take a 3, but you've got to get a score. You got to get the score, and you got to get the clock stopped. So that means you got to get the score. Joe can call a timeout, stop the clock. It's got to be a quick shot. Must buddy get a good shot. You're still down 4, so you need to get a score right away as soon as possible. Get some ideally some going to the rim and getting fouled by making the shot. But
no teams in the bonus, so this will make some things interesting here the last 20 seconds.
You got to go.
Getting the offense in motion. McCone almost loses it. Kresser straight on 3. Up and over the backboard, out of bounds, off of Grundy center. Wow.
Yeah, we got to Parkland's got to do a little bit more, get a little bit more quicker on that one, a little bit relaxed.
9.5 seconds. Kresser.
He's got to get a shot.
Wow, going to come off his foot.
A lot of body there, a lot of body. That's a lot of body. I was like, no.
So we're going to have some discussions with the officials. It will be Grundy's center ball. They're saying it did roll off of Kresser's foot. So turnover is much needed right here. 7.5 seconds.
Can't get beat deep. You got to make him inbound and you got to get it in.
Zicula with it. He's going to try and hang on as much as he can. Even will foul him. 5.3 to go. And we'll see McCone and Leno enter the game. Even and Pilcher will sit down. Grundy Center will clear the lane. Just the Jayhawks in there with Fueling in the backcourt. No good. Leno has it. 5 seconds. Taking McCone. He's going to take a deep 3. Counts it, but
a little bit
enough.
Too late.
Not enough.
You lose by a point. That was a good game. Non-conference, other side of the conference, crossover game. Both games were well played. People got their money tonight.
Yeah, you look at a tough loss on the girls' end, coming here to the boys' end, but Jesup, really in there. But we got to talk about Brody Kresser again. 27 points. He's the one that. He's the big difference to how tight this was. He
was. If it wasn't for, you said that Coach Mines had said that he had been kind of offensively, he's been off a little bit the last few games. It's nice to see him get that confidence back in this game because, next week, there's no easy games because you turn around, you go to Tuesday, we go to Denver, and then you turn around 2 days later, you go over the Dike. So, Denver and Dike are 2 tough places to play, and they're both sitting close to the top of the conference.
Again, final score 68-67. Grundy Center had the advantage in that fourth period, 22-16 as far as the scoring advantage. 20 points for Sawyer for Grundy Center. Willis in there at 17. He was a kid down low that you really could. It was hard to stop him.
He was. Carson did a lot to him earlier. Carson picked up those 3 fouls in the first half. And Carson, was kind of limited on his defensive side there. Didn't pick up a foul in the second half, which allowed that kid to get a lot more easier buckets.
Kresser 27, McCone had 7, Pilcher was 6, 11 for Miller, 9 for Leno. Fueling came off the bench with 2 3-pointers to put him at 6 points. Again, final score 68-67. Our next broadcast, I believe, we've got wrestling on Tuesday night. As I look to Anthony as he's like
a deer
he's like,
headlights.
I wasn't planning on Tuesday night,
ice fishing.
But he's like, I guess I can't ice fish on Tuesday. I got to do wrestling. So I think we'll have that for you on Tuesday. That was a rescheduled double duel that was supposed to take place before Christmas break. But we'll have that for you Tuesday night on the Jayhawk Sports Network. And then we won't return for basketball, I think, until the 1st when Columbus comes in on a Monday night.
Yep.
For Jason Pilcher, appreciate you stepping in tonight as the slacking Luke Baldwin, who knows what he's doing tonight. I could probably take one guess what he's actually probably doing right now.
Helping war orphans?
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly it. But anyway, Jason, thanks for coming up tonight.
Yeah.
Anthony Bauer, on-site producer, as well as Eric Clark, our camera operator. And thank you to Eric, executive producer Tony Lang. Again, Nate Claybert from the upper patio and the South Gym. Jesup girls losing tonight early on, 53-50. Boys lose 68-67. Last second 3-pointer went in for McCone. Watch us again on replay on YouTube or on Facebook or other events we have throughout Jesup. This is the Jayhawk Sports Network from Heartland Technology. Music courtesy of bensound.com. Go Jayhawks, and good night.